One reason Prince Charles is nervous about the birth of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's baby. Prince Charles is about to become a grandfather for the fourth time, and just like everyone else, the future King of England is over the moon about it. The 70-year-old is already a grandad to Prince William and Duchess Kate Middleton's trio of babies, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. However, his youngest son, Prince Harry, and his new daughter-in-law, Duchess Meghan Markle, are welcoming their first child in the spring of 2019. Prince Charles and his wife, Duchess Camilla Parker Bowles, both adore Markle, and they know how badly she and the prince want to have children. During a tour of whiskey distillery Royal Lechnagher in Scotland, Prince Charles revealed that he had toasted to the news of his new grandchild several times. However, the Prince of Wales still has some lingering anxiety over becoming a grandad once more. You might be surprised to know why. A wild world. As a member of the royal family for his entire life, Prince Charles has only known what it's like to live day in and day out in view of the public and all of society's harsh judgments. Though the older prince has undoubtedly won over folks in recent years, he has not been without flaw or scandal. The implosion of his marriage to Princess Diana was disastrous, as was the exposure of his extramarital affair with his now wife, the Duchess of Cornwall. However, more than his nervousness of seeing his grandchildren grow up in a fishbowl, the prince is also quite nervous about the world that they will inherit. Queen Elizabeth II's eldest son is a lifelong environmentalist who has been determined to do his part in bettering our planet. During a recent visit to Ghana, Prince Charles shared his fears about the instability of the globe. According to The Telegraph, he said, "I am about to have another grandchild actually. I suspect quite a few of you may too have grandchildren, or will do soon. It does seem to me insanity if we are going to bequeath this completely polluted, damaged, and destroyed world to them. All grandchildren deserve a better future. A path forward. The prince did not simply voice his concerns and back away from the podium, he also offered some sound advice as we move forward in a world where some in power refuse to believe that climate change and global warming are real. Prince Charles urged for the reduction of plastic and championed innovative ways to reduce waste. He said, "A good start has been made. The matter of plastic debris in the environment, in particular the ocean, is now on the agenda," he said. "We do, however, need to keep it there as the amount of plastic entering the ocean every year is, unbelievably, set to get worse rather than better. We cannot, indeed must not, allow this situation to continue. A solution is achievable and simply has to be done for all our sakes and, above all, for the long-term viability of all those species in the sea which are already suffering unbearably because of our actions." A doting granddad. All of the little ones across the globe including the royal tots deserve a brighter future, and it's clear that as a doting grandfather, Prince Charles is eager to do his part to ensure that. In the documentary Prince, Son, and Heir, Charles at 70, the future king revealed his special gift for his eldest grandchild, Prince George. At his Scottish home of Markle he planted dozens of trees in 2013, the year Prince George was born. He remarked, "This is George's wood. I get older, all I really long for is to plant trees. I hope it will be quite amusing for George as they grow up and he grows up." Princess Diana secretly thought Prince Charles was not fit to be king. Princess Diana's former butler Paul Burrell also claims that, at 70, Prince Charles may be too old to take over from the Queen. Princess Diana secretly thought that Prince Charles was not fit to be king, it has been claimed. Her former butler Paul Burrell, 60, also said that, at 70, Charles may be too old to take over from the Queen. The heir to the throne, currently touring Africa with wife Camilla, turns 70 a week today. Mr. Burrell told the Daily Star, "I don't think we will ever see King Charles and Queen Camilla on the throne of England. I know it's his right, I know he's the heir to the throne, I know he has waited his whole life, but his own wife said, 'My husband is not fit for the top job.' I think the Queen will die aged 101, 102 or 103, maybe. Her mother was almost 102. Longevity is in the family. I think, for the sake of the monarchy by the time Charles gets there, he's going to be 80. In a blockbuster interview in 1995 Diana suggested her then-husband did not want to be on the throne and was not cut out for such a suffocating role. The couple separated in 1992 But as tensions escalated, the Queen, eager to protect the monarchy and her grandsons Prince William and Prince Harry, is said to have intervened after the interview. Diana's interview with Martin Bashir was watched by millions of viewers across the country. In the wide-ranging interview, Diana discussed her marriage to Charles, mental health, other men in her life, William, Harry, the media, and whether Charles should become king. The pair divorced in 1996 after years of bitter infighting and battles in the press. Charles married Camilla Parker Bowles in 2005 in a modest ceremony for the heir to the throne and is widely thought to have launched a campaign to improve his public image. A poll earlier this year found just 9% of Brits chose Charles as among their favorite royals. The Queen, along with William and Harry, are seen as more popular. William, the Duke of Cambridge, is next in line to the throne, followed by his son Prince George. Simon Lewis, the Queen's communications secretary from 1998 to 2001, did not back Burrell's claims and said Charles will be the best prepared monarch in history. The Queen might allow unique baby name for pregnant Meghan Markle and Harry. Meghan Markle, 37, is pregnant. She and Prince Harry, 34, are expecting a baby in the spring. What name might they choose? According to a royal expert, the Queen might let them have a unique name. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are due to have their baby sometime in the spring, Kensington Palace revealed. Like many royal births, speculation as to the name the couple will choose will be rife. Often Britons place bets on likely names, adding all the more excitement to a royal birth. While the royals often choose traditional names, one expert has revealed Queen Elizabeth II may allow Meghan and Harry to opt for a more unique name. Prince William and Kate Middleton have chosen names already given to royals for their 3 children. They have George, 5, Charlotte, 3, and Louis, who was born in April. But Hollywood actress Meghan could be free to choose a name inspired by her own upbringing. Carolyn Harris, author of Raising Royalty, 1,000 Years of Royal Parenting, told Vogue Australia, "The further down the line of succession, the more likely you are to have a more unique or untraditional name." We see, from the diversity of names among the Queen's descendants, that the Queen does seem willing to allow the descendants to choose their own names. While Kate and William's children are high up in ranks of royal lineage, it is thought that there is an expectation for them to have a traditional name. However, those further down the line of succession have more unusual names. This includes Princess Beatrice, 8 in line, and Princess Eugenie, 9th. Princess Anne named her daughter Zara, 17th in line, and her son Peter, 14th in line. Zara's children are named Mia and Lena, and Peter's children are named Savannah and Isla. Could Meghan be inspired to choose a name popular in her home country? The most popular names in the US in 2017 were Liam, Noah, William, James, and Logan for boys, and Emma, Olivia, Ava, Isabella, and Sophia for girls. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will have to follow this birthing rule that Kate Middleton and Prince William followed. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge chose to wait a couple of days before announcing the names of their children. Kensington Palace Twitter account announced the birth of each child and the gender, but did not reveal the name straight away. Who is Meghan Markle? Quick profile. Meghan Markle was born Rachel Meghan Markle on August 4, 1981 to parents Doria Ragland and father Thomas Markle. Her father was previously married to Rosalind Lovelace, and Meghan has 2 elder half-siblings, sister Samantha Markle and brother Thomas Markle Jr. Actress. Meghan's first television appearance in the USA was in an episode of the medical drama General Hospital in 2002. She later moved on to roles in CSI, Without a Trace and Castle, along with bit parts in Hollywood films including Get Him to the Greek, Remember Me, and Horrible Bosses. Meghan was also a briefcase girl on Deal or No Deal, but her most famous role was as Rachel Zane in legal drama Suits, which launched in 2011. She was written out in the finale of the 7th series, When Her Character Got Married, which aired in April 2018, just before she got married herself. Charity and humanitarian work. Meghan Markle's career in television has gone hand in hand with her support for causes close to her heart. She wrote about the stigma around menstrual health in an article for Time magazine and was a global ambassador for World Vision Canada, with whom she traveled to Rwanda for the charity's Clean Water campaign. And her commitment to gender equality has seen her work with the United Nations receiving a standing ovation in 2015 for her speech to mark International Women's Day. Relationships. In September 2011, she wed film producer Trevor Engelson, who she began dating in 2004. but the pair divorced 2 years later in August 2013, citing irreconcilable difference. She was in a relationship with celebrity chef Corey Vitiello for almost 2 years before they broke it off in 2016, but the two remain good friends. And in June 2016, she met Prince Harry on a blind date set up by a mutual friend. Their relationship began in October that year, and just over 1 year later, on November 27, 2017, the pair announced their engagement. They married on May 19, 2018 at St. George's Chapel in Windsor Castle. Meghan's heritage. Some have claimed Meghan Markle is the first mixed-race member of the royal family. Historians are still arguing about Queen Charlotte, the wife of King George III. But Meghan will be the first royal to openly embrace a mixed-race heritage. She has written about the difficulties of being a biracial actress in Hollywood, as she claims she is not black enough for some roles and not white enough for others.
Kindly support my Patreon account, since that's the only way I can continue what you like seeing on this channel. Thank you. You'll find it in the description box below.